And welcome back, YouTube! This is Booster Buster here with another video. Today I'm here to share with you something never before seen on this channel, and that is a massive comic book haul done mostly through online purchases. Now I will say this, with the exception of one comic book series, I'm not much of a comic book guy. I've never really read too many comics, and I've never really collected too many comics. However, something recently kind of sparked an interest in some of these comic books, so I started to buy some of the ones that I found interesting. I will say this, I'm not much of a mainstream guy, I'm mostly independent, so you will not see the big Marvel or DC too much on this channel. Every once in a while you might see it, but for the most part it's mostly going to be independent comic books. And also, some of the comic books, some of the cover art might be a little bit risque, so if you do not like that type of content, please exit left now. With that being said, let's get into this. I will say you're going to be seeing a lot of Grimm fairy tales this particular time, so if you don't like that comic book series, you can exit. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show. First up, limited to 250 issues worldwide, a Comic Elite exclusive, we have the Grimm Fairy Tales, issue 115. And I gotta say, this is absolutely beautiful comic book art. And then the next one, a retail incentive, we have Screwed number 3. Really cool comic book art. I love how it takes up most of the space with very little logo placement around the board. That's so cool. Have to put that temporarily to the side. And then we have Grimm Fairy Tales Present Wonderland, a 50-issue series. This is issue number 1. Very cool. Cover number C, I believe. And I do have 2 of them. I bought this as part of a lot, a major lot. Don't worry, I do plan to rebag and board these, because I know you're not supposed to have 2 in one bag, so I do plan to rebag and reboard these over time. I'm going to save that one. And I'm going to save that one. Alright, next we have Wonderland, issue number 1. I believe this is cover B. Very cool. And we have Wonderland, issue number 1, cover D. There's a cover that's very similar to this, but I believe it's like a French-made outfit that's very expensive on the secondary market. And then up next, from the Wonderland arc, we have The Clash of Queens, issue number 3. Which I believe is different than the regular Wonderland that I showed you there. And don't worry, that sticker is not on the comic, that is on the bag itself, so you have nothing to worry about. And then on this side, we have the regular Wonderland arc, issue number 4. Very cool. Another one, issue number 4. And on this side we have Clash of Queens number 4, cover D. Very cool. Alright. Representing issue number 6, cover A of Wonderland. Someone's about to be eaten. And then issue 6, cover B of the Wonderland series, we have a nice nightclub scene at the Queen of Hearts nightclub. I'm really hoping these are coming in focus. If they are not, I'm going to be very upset. Alright. Issue 8, cover B. We have a very manic Alice, ready to hang him high there. And then issue 10, cover A. We have a queen on her throne. Very cool. Representing issue 17, we have a very lovely image of Alice from Wonderland. And issue 12, cover C, we have this really cool, almost like a Two-Face, like queen in one realm, regular person in the other realm. Issue 18, cover A. We have the reflection there, because I did read the first issue of this, and the mirror plays a big part. That's how you basically get to the other world, so that's kind of cool. And then issue number 21, cover A. We have a really cool picture there of someone carrying a giant axe. Apologies, I am not 100% positive on that character's name. Issue 24, cover C. We have a round of chess, the most dangerous round of chess since Harry Potter. Nothing on the back of that one. Okay, cool. Looks like we have issue number 40 of Wonderland, The Red King Part 1. And issue 41, The Red King Part 2. Cover C. Issue 42, cover C. And issue 43, cover A. Some of this art is just absolutely beautiful. I gotta say, they did an absolutely fantastic job. 46, cover C. And, oh, this is actually a very desirable one. I was just looking this one up recently, and this could probably fetch about $10 in the secondary market by itself, so I was very lucky to get this. 48 cover C in Wonderland. We got issue 50, which is the second to last issue. Cover D. 50 cover D. And we have the finale cover D, which is issue 51. Very cool. And I must have put these out of order at one point in time, but we have issue 44, cover C. And the last one in the Wonderland pack that I currently have, issue 45, cover C. This mannequin. Please note, this is not nudity, this is a mannequin. Alright, we do have a couple of more Grimm Fairy Tale issues here. We have the San Diego Comic-Con International exclusive, limited to 350 issues. The 2017 Armed Forces edition. I gotta say, that is pretty cool. And I know they do have a risque version of this cover, which goes for quite a bit of money. But this one is very cost effective. There we go. And then, as part of the, it's a WonderCon exclusive, but not a numbered exclusive, I don't think. But this is part of the Grimm Fairy Tale series, Quest, issue number 5. Spring Break edition. And the last one I have to share with you is Grimm Fairy Tales issue number 20. A New York Comic-Con exclusive, limited to 350 pieces. And that is this New York Yankees baseball edition. And I gotta say, that is pretty cool. One thing that I really like about the Grimm Fairy Tale series as a whole, a lot of their limited edition, well, not a lot, some of their limited editions focus on sports. Like, they'll dress up their characters in hockey gear, baseball gear, football gear. I don't know what it is, but that really intrigues me, and I really like that. So you'll be seeing some more sport issues coming up, limited editions, just because I really like that idea of crossing fantasy with sports. I don't know what it is, I just like that idea. Alright. And I'm going to save that for a different one, for a different video, because I don't want to get age gated. So yeah, that was my recent comic book collection pickup. I think that was actually all Grimm Fairy Tales now that I look at it, but nothing wrong with that. I do have a few more that I would like to show with you, but I would have to wait for some to arrive in the mail, for some, and for the others I'm going to have to do a separate video just on stuff that might be a little more risque, where I'm going to have to potentially censor a little bit of things before I share it with you. Alright, so with that being said, that is my pickup video for now. Expect more of these in the future. If you like, please hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, it helps out the channel a lot. Hit that subscribe button, and hit that little notification bell too to get my most recent updates on my most recent videos. With that being said, this has been Boosterbacks Buster, sharing with you my recent comic book pickups, and I'm signing out. Peace.